Hey everybody, this is Stuart with Wine on the Dime, and today I'm going to be reviewing, well actually this whole week I'm going to be reviewing some pretty fancy wines, but they're still all on the Wine on the Dime price range. So $20 or under, believe it or not, I found some really cool stuff for you this week. So the first one that I'm going to be kicking off with is this 2014 Vallobera Rioja Reserva from Spain. It's 14.5% alcohol by volume, and as I mentioned, it's under 20 bucks. I don't remember the exact amount because I threw away the receipt. So I'll have to go find it, and I'll let you know how much it is in the video description, because, you know, I'm a professional and everything. Alright, so for all you cork dorks out there, take a look at this. From a color standpoint, I'm going to give you a medium ruby. No artifacts, no cloudiness. Yeah, I'm actually surprised that there isn't at least some sort of sign of development. It's very much a ruby. Anyway, on the nose, medium plus intensity on the nose. I'm getting some black cherry. I'm getting a touch of vanilla. I'm getting a little bit of clove. There's this hint of like a leathery note. And as I let it open up a little bit more, that vanilla is actually more of like a, well, not like toasted vanilla, almost like a creme brulee type of note, which is a little bit interesting because it's like a caramelized, sugary vanilla smell, not just your standard vanilla pod. There's also a hint of dried dill, light touch of like a cedar plank, like what you would smoke salmon on. Yeah, how does it taste? Body is medium, tannins are high. Woo, tannins are high. Hold on a sec. Wait until the finish was over. The finish is medium. Alcohol taste medium. Surprisingly, it's 14.5. It's very calm. The overall intensity on the palate is medium. Plus, it has this really nice balance between that primary and secondary. It's just very, very well done in that regard. The tannins are pretty rough. Like they actually are like a sandpapery tannin. They still could have some time to break down a little bit. They are, as you can tell, I had to bust out the old Bill Miller's cup. They do have a little bit of a grit in there. Not physical grit, just textural grit. It's a dry wine, and let's get to the blick. From a balance standpoint, with where it's at right now, I'm going to give you half a point. And the reason why is that it's 2023, this is a 2014. This needs more time. This needs more time. The tannins are still so strong in this wine, and there's still a good amount of acid in there, that it still needs some time in the bottle to break those things down. It just needs to continue to have that micro-oxidation that happens through this cork. Let it happen, let it soften up a little bit. Maybe in 5 years it might be good. I don't know in terms of a full point on balance, but it's, man, Riojas can age for a really long time. And this is one of those where, as a 2014, opening it in 2023 was still too early. So it still needs some time to kind of just find itself. Do some meditation, introspection. Anyway, half a point. Length, medium finish, half a point. Intensity, medium plus on the nose, medium plus on the palate, so 0.75. And in terms of complexity, I'm going to give you half a point. And the reason why is I don't have those tertiary notes. I hope that going through the process for Reserva would at least add something. It didn't. It's 2014, so it's been in the bottle for a while now. I still don't have tertiary. I was hoping to at least get a hint of it. Even on the development side, in terms of color, it still looks like a young wine. So I'm going to only give you half a point. So once you add everything up, you are a good wine. But here's the deal. If you allow this wine to continue to age, like I mentioned, that balance is going to go up. So you're going to get closer to very good. That length could go up because you're going to get more of those tertiary elements starting to develop, and it might allow you to enjoy that finish a little bit longer. So that could go up a quarter of a point, maybe a full point, depending on how long it ages and how intense that tertiary effect is. In terms of the intensity may go up a little bit more. I don't know if it will. It might be stuck at about medium plus, which is still 3/4 of a point. In terms of complexity, allowing it to develop that tertiary will extend that to a full point. So there is potential that this wine could enter into the great category. The problem, though, is that it's not now. It is a handful of years from now. Anyway, this is Mr. with Wine on the Dime. If you liked today's review, please like, subscribe, and comment. Have you had the 2014 Vallobera Rioja Reserva from Spain? I'd be interested to know if you have. Leave a comment below, and I'll see you all again soon with another review from Wine on the Dime. In the meantime, I actually do like rough tannins from time to time, so I'm going to go ahead and remove a layer of skin in my mouth, but old Bill Miller's Cup is going to help here. I'll see y'all later.